Hi everybody. I am doing this video in the request of a lot of my friends asking how did I manage to work full-time as well as look after my two little ones during the lockdown. So working full-time and being full-time mama was extremely difficult, I must say that. However, I guess what I used to do is making sure that the kids are fed well and are kept safe and sound. So basically my office is in my kitchen / my dining hall, making sure that they are always in front of me so that I can keep a close eye on them. I guess the key point that I want to tell you all is nothing is easy at the times like this where we are going through a lot in this economy, in this whole world where the world is changing, and basically making sure that we invent things our own way. Nothing has to be structured. So as a mother, I used to be all structured, what I will be doing with my kids each day, Monday to Saturday or Monday to Sunday, but it never turned out. So this lockdown started 4 weeks ago, and on the request of my friends, I thought I'll do a video to tell you exactly what I do, and if it helps one of you guys, I will be really pleased. So welcome to Priya's channel, and today, as I said, I'm going to share my experience, what I did in this 4 weeks to make my routine with my kids more successful, and also managed to do quite a few activities, and hence I normally share that on Facebook. So firstly, let's start how my day goes. So in the morning when I wake up, basically I have my shower and get ready, and normally I wake up around 7 or 7:30. And from there onwards, making sure that I have my morning coffee and then log in. I have my morning meeting with my team, and that's when I have either my 18-month-old wake up or come to my conference call, join my team meeting, or my 4-year-old who joins my team meeting. And from there onwards, after that, once I've completed my morning meetings with my managers, I tend to feed both of my kids after they brush their teeth, and I feed them. So with my 4-year-old, it's really good because she can actually feed herself and I don't have to run behind her. Whereas with my 1-year-old, there's a lot of in a day I normally feed him 10, 12 or 20 times because he throws up whatever he eats. So it's a funny routine with him, and I just have to juggle through that. So Monday to Friday, that will be my routine. Within lunch hour, I will just feed them. What I actually found, my first week was all over the show, to be honest, and I was like, what am I doing? Is this right? Or how will I continue doing this within my lockdown period? Because I knew my husband won't be able to support me throughout because he was an essential worker as well. So what I actually started doing is preparing the meal. So I had my lunch, my breakfast prepared, and also in middle the snacks all prepared, just like what we normally do when we send our kids to daycare. So everything was all planned out, and it became much easier that way. So the second week, I made sure that everything was, the meal was there. For me, the important was to make sure that my kids are safe and they're fed and they're entertained. So while I'm having my meetings or while I'm talking to my customers or my staff, I'm actually, my kids are distracted and are not disturbing me. So that actually worked hand in hand with that. Another thing that I really liked with my routine was I did get them involved in different things. So it could have been them just playing hide and seek just within the, sorry, my wee little one's noise. I've got my two wee little ones running here and there. I've got a boy and a girl, by the way, if I haven't told you. So with the as I said, making sure that they were fully occupied. So I did not mind if there was screen time. Screen time was there within the day, majority of the time. And once I finished work, I made sure that there's no TV. We go for afternoon walks, and the kids play outside as well. And weekends were their actually educational time. So I've made Monday to Friday their playtime, and Saturday and Sunday more constructive, doing painting, baking, writing, or just reading books, or mat time, in other words. And that became quite easy, and I became less stressed rather, because Monday to Friday I did not have to worry about, oh, my kids are not getting the proper education, or what the daycare is telling me to do. I'm not actually fulfilling their demands. However, weekends I managed to do quite a lot of things, and hence I did put a lot of posts during weekends, because Prisha was easy doing baking, painting, and then Vivant gets into the flow of doing painting his way, or mat time, and teaching him the other routines that he used to do in the daycare. So that is pretty much how my week plays out. And within the nights, I guess, I just do something fun with them. During tea time, I make something exciting, so that gives me a way of rewarding them. And I did had a reward chart, which I normally fill out each week with the kids, so they knew exactly that Prisha used to help me out with chores, and then I'll give her a star, and those were the motivational things for her. A 4-year-old getting a star was a big thing, and it was something that it was easy for me to reward her on. Whereas Vivan sees the sister getting excited, so he gets excited as well. So that made things much simple and easy. And I used to also choose days. So there are days where you'll feel like, oh, you don't want to get up, or you don't want to get dressed, so you don't actually have to. And today I'm not dressed up to make this video, because I thought, as a mother, we don't have enough time for ourselves. So I still followed that routine where the kids have to wake up and go to bed on time. Whereas I extended their time, so they'll actually go to bed around 10 o'clock rather than 9 o'clock as normally they used to go. Just changing a bit, and bit of flexibility as well, that made it easier. Like weekends, I would extend it so that I knew I can sleep in a bit. And it was something that was working for me, and you always have to understand what works for you. You should always do that, rather than what works for our kids might not work for you. So basically what I did, I made things what worked for me rather than for kids, because that way mentally I wasn't stressed out, and physically I was feeling really great as well. And I chose days where I was dressed up nicely, put makeup on, dressed kids nicely, and made sure don't forget to take the pictures and load them on Facebook. That way the kids were involved in doing little videos as well, and making sure that they were all feeling important. And I guess that's how the whole day went, or the whole week went, and we had a successful 4 weeks so far. So I'm looking, say hi Vivan, say hello. That's my 18 months old son. And I guess I did had a little bit of fun in between as well, making sure Prisha was on headset. And during work hours, we did had Friday dress up day, so where I involved my kids as well. So we had island theme, where I dressed my wee two little ones in island theme as well, and got them involved. And they had a dance, which was really great, because I loaded that video at our workplace. And those small things actually made my wee little ones excited, as well as me engaged with them. And I guess this is how it actually rocked. And rather than me feeling depressed, or me getting overwhelmed by all the things that was happening around with kids, I felt really empowered and made sure that everything was in structure, though it might not have been. Idly, if you think about it, it might have not been like that, but it did work for me. And that's what I just said. Do things that work for you rather than you making or following others and making it work, because sometimes it doesn't work. What works for others doesn't work for you. So you have to keep in mind, you have to make things what and how you want to do it, rather than what you have been preached or been asked to do. So keep it simple, have a bit of fun with your kids, and keep rolling the ball. I will upload another video, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.